Roger Staubach, far side, complete to Drew Pearson. And Pearson is out of bounds across the 21 to the 22-yard line. Apparently a first down, and they went against the All-Pro, Roger Worley. Staubach to Springs. Springs, good cutback. And Springs is out to the 33-yard line. Tom Rafferty threw a big block from that right-hand side for Dallas. Roger Staubach with a good protection. He's going deep to Tony Hill. Tony Hill with the catch. Carl Allen was the man who could not get back quick enough on defense. And Tony Hill, who wants to be the premier wide receiver in the NFL, at the St. Louis 22-yard line. That's Dupree in motion. Staubach to Springs, and Springs this time in trouble. Steve Niels made sure of that. The left side linebacker, Charlie Davis, the nose tackle. They played that well. In motion. There's a quick handoff to Bob Newhouse. Robert Newhouse to the 20-yard line. National Football League is prohibited. 3rd down and 8. Staubach, big blitz. He's in trouble. Dropped. A great rush was put on that time by Lee Nelson. Incomplete pass. But what a pressure situation he was in on that play. A 48-yard, make it a 38-yard field goal, and this kick is good. Seption, who last week defeated the Pittsburgh Steelers with 2 seconds remaining in the preseason. This is Wayne Morris, and Morris breaks it out across the 40. He's got the first down to the 41. Who does? And they want Henderson doing that. Here is O.J. Anderson. Boy, look at the drive by him. Across the 45 to the 46-yard line. Bob Bruni making the tackle. Anderson showing he can run inside very effectively. There's a give to Anderson again, and he's got the first down. He just dragged tacklers with him. Randy White called Manster, coming up with a stop. This is what they said about Anderson. He's tough inside. Bart coming off his most productive year. Over 3,000 yards in passing. In fact, both quarterbacks in this game went over 3,000 yards in 1978. Oh, and they're coming after him. And first to get there is Tom Henderson, the 40-yard line. They didn't disguise that very well, but they didn't have to.
And everybody covered, Gary, downfield. 2 receivers were trying to run 9, streaking.
2nd down and 8 from the 7-yard line. Also, you can see San Francisco building their lead. Here's Staubach on the sprint out.
Oh, boy.
And Dupree, the big tight end. Beautiful execution. Carl Allen making the stop. But Staubach showing his mobility on that play. It was a 19-yard completion. First down at the 26-yard line. Yeah. Staubach back to Newhouse again, and Newhouse to the 30, 31-yard line. Kept 3 tight ends this year, which they usually don't do. There is Staubach. Newhouse end around reverse to Tony Hill, but it didn't fool anybody. But Hill's making some running room out of it anyway. Out to the 37-yard line. Boy, that was defense well by St. Louis. Jim Cooper throwing a block, but Hill did a good job just getting back to the line of scrimmage. From the shotgun. Staubach's got a lot of time again. And he finds his man, Tony Hill. And Hill has a first down catch at the 41 of St. Louis. Orleans, boy, what a battle that's going to be with Atlanta. They lost both those games to the Falcons the last second last year. Here is Newhouse. And Newhouse, look at the leg drive on him to the 35-yard line. Long drives already.
Ball possession, huh?
It counts a lot, doesn't it? This is Springs on the cutback. Inside the 30, he's got the first down, and he showed some veteran-type running on that play. Oh, that is a big statistic in this National Football League.
32 minutes a game, they have it on offense.
Here's Staubach on the play action. Niels, he gets away from him. He comes back and gets him. Steve Niels, that's tenacity, isn't it? He stayed with him all the way. Mike Dawson also put some pass rush on. Here comes the pressure. He's able to get away from it. The chase is on by Arneson. Wide open is Cosby. He couldn't get back to the football.
Looked like something from the Super Bowl. I felt like it was deja vu.
Hard again on first down. Over the middle, complete. Big tight end that time. Chandler with the catch, and at the 25-yard line, a pickup of 5, 2nd and 5.
Boy, but J.V. Kane was a great talent and a very fine young person.
This is O.J. Anderson fighting his way to the 29. That's the reason, of course, for the black armbands that the Cardinals are wearing due to the untimely death of J.V. Kane. So they have a full house backfield on a 3rd and 1. This is Anderson. Oh, what a hit. He's got the first down. But did you see the quick feet as he came across the line of scrimmage and ran into Randy Hughes?
All right, Hughes made a good tackle, but on a short yardage situation.
Hart on the 2nd down, a delay to Wayne Morris. Morris out to the 40, and Morris apparently has the first down. Randy White caught him, but Morris made a play that looked like it wasn't going to go anywhere. It was all stuffed up in the middle. A 9-yard pickup on the play. First down from the 44. Hart wanting to throw on first down throughout the course of this game. Protection is there. Interception. Picked off by Aaron Kyle. Intended receiver was Mel Gray, but Aaron Kyle had played that perfectly of the first quarter.
Think Roger will air it out pretty quick?
Neither one of these teams has been reluctant to throw the football. This is Newhouse. Newhouse gets outside across the 45, and he's close to the 50-yard line and about a yard short of the first down. Drew Pearson threw a good block on that play.
The injury's down, and I'm all for that, too.
On a 2nd and 2, Newhouse has the first down. He's to the 45-yard line. Nothing fancy, but just hard to bring down. Eric Williams making the tackle.
Well, what do you tackle? What are you grabbing by the radiator?
Staubach again, a busy man in the passing department. Got it to Newhouse, some running room. Newhouse staying on his feet, and he is to the 36-yard line. It's going to be a yard short of the first down. We have both tight ends in. This is Newhouse. Look at the hole. He may break this one. It's one-on-one, and he's all the way to the 15, and Carl Allen's got him at the 13-yard line.
The block by Scott, number 68, to the right of your screen. Watch this. He takes the big fella and just buries him, turns the defensive end out, and one missed tackle, and you do have a problem. Old Stubby's going to get you. And he almost carried the defensive back, Allen, into the...
On a 2nd and 9 from the 13, this is Larry Brinson, who's coming at fullback, and Brinson is inside the 5-yard line. Larry Brinson giving Newhouse a break on that play, a breather. No gain on that last play. That's Saldi again. This is a give to Newhouse. Newhouse is in for the touchdown. Robert Newhouse bouncing off of a Cardinal, taking it in. And Dallas now with a 9-0 lead. Well, after the Aaron Kyle interception, the Cowboys march 59 yards, and they now have a 10-0 lead. And the NFL today returning at halftime. And here is Wayne Morris. O.J. Anderson, I'm sorry. And Anderson out to the 50. He breaks it out to the 45-yard line. What a run by the rookie. We have a flag thrown. He may have had a penalty for throwing the ball. That he went for a touchdown. It was called back in the preseason, and that ignited the team that night.
That's right.
3rd down and 7. Hart setting up. Protection is there. Gray, he gets loose, and Gray is hit by his own man at the 31-yard line, but Mel Gray, showing the great moves that he has, really was able to shake the defender on that play. The yard line of Dallas. This is Morris trying to go outside. Cliff Harris is over there, but Morris picks up 5 yards. Hart with the protection, throwing complete to Al Chandler, and Chandler's got the first down. The big tight end moves it to the 17-yard line, and Randy Hughes, the strong safety, playing in place of the injured Charlie Waters. Green, Tilley to the top. This is Anderson. Anderson to the 10, and looked like maybe more, as all of a sudden that hole opened up, and Larry Cole derailed him. But is this Anderson putting on a show? A give to Morris. Morris going for the first down, and he got it.
All right, guess who got the key block? Watch Anderson's block.
Jay Anderson, he's a 215-pound Terry Metcalf, and here he goes again, and he's going to get to the 5-yard line, and that's all. A gain of 2. Interior of that Dallas defense. Dallas wearing their new blue jerseys. This is the first time they've worn them with the numbers on the shoulders. Down with Morris and Anderson behind Jim Hart. 3:50 to go, first half. Here's Anderson trying to go outside. He is going to be dropped at the 2-yard line. He fumbled the ball, but I believe it's blown dead. We approach 3 minutes now in this first half remaining to be played. Play action, Hart. Touchdown. Catch is made by Al Chandler. What a play that was by Hart.
And And especially for Chandler, the tight end, that's in the position that's been their problem.
Yards. The Cardinals come back 82 yards, and O.J. Anderson, that's the name to for the fair catch.
He didn't care, I guess.
From the 30-yard line, the Cardinals with the ball. They trail 10-7. Hart giving up, and here he comes again. O.J. Anderson all the way out to the 39-yard line, and he has turned this game around momentarily. Long ways yet from his range. Hart with the protection, dumps it off to Wayne Morris. Morris having trouble with Bob Bruni. That pass hung up Morris a little bit. Back from the shotgun. Staubach to Drew Pearson. That'll be a first down. Drew Pearson now has become... Staubach from the shotgun. Charlie Davis comes after him. Far side, Tony Hill, Lee Nelson, and pass interference. Lee Nelson at the 40 now with 15 seconds.
Longer just strange people, you know, on the team.
How about Jim Bakken? He wasn't a bad racquetball player. Here's Staubach over the middle to Billy Joe Dupree. Dupree close to the first down, and now this will be the longest of his career. His longest is a 48-yarder.
Carano holding?
Yes, sir. 5 seconds. Septien's kick.
Got a chance.
It's going to go wide left. You had to wait, though. He had enough distance on it. And that is the remaining time of our first half, as it is all over in this first half. And Anderson and Wayne Morris are the running backs. Al Chandler's back in there, a tight end. Here comes Anderson. And just like that, he's out to the 30-yard line, and he picked up where he left off.
Cliff Harris had to make the stop with Dede.
Placed him at that left defensive tackle spot on a 2nd and 4. Here's Anderson again, out to the 40, to the 44-yard line, first down. Bob Young threw the big block. But, Tom, I've never seen a rookie make any more impressive debut than this guy. Or just short of the 50-yard line. 12-17 to go, third quarter. Gray, Tilley, the wide receivers. Bruce Thornton is checked in as a defensive end for Dallas. He's the rookie from Illinois. Far side, Morris had double coverage on him. Further up the field, Gray and Hart just kind of had to lay back and get rid of that one. Down passing situation. From the 18-yard line, Staubach, good pressure put on. He got away. Pollard giving chase. Staubach throwing. Drew Pearson. And Pearson is dropped by Ken Stone, and Staubach has, like a magician, averted disaster and turned it into a big gainer.
Now, on third downs last year, Roger Staubach had 7 of his touchdown passes. Very dangerous in third down shotgun territory. Look at this, number 88. Just like Landry drew on the board that way. Kenny Stone finally gets in on the tackle.
You know, good mobility, a 41-yard gain on that play. Here's Newhouse. Newhouse to the 35, 33. And so the defensive back for the Cardinals suffered a concussion. He will not return, and Perry Smith has replaced him now at left cornerback. Play action, Staubach on a 3rd and 2. Wide open Saldi. Perry Smith makes the tackle, but it's a first down. It's first down now from the 28-yard line. That's Dupree in motion. Little mishandled snap. Here's Tony Hill. Hill, he's down to the 20. Hill to the 15-yard line, and that'll be another first down. And that big 41-yard pass completion looking mighty big right now in this game as Dallas moving the ball effectively. Tim Carney with the tackle on Hill.
They laugh a lot.
Here's Newhouse. He's hit immediately by Green, gets away from him, and then at the 10-yard line, he's dropped by Steve Niels. He just ran out of the arms of Ken Green that time, the strong safety, who came up, stepped up there, but couldn't stop him. Here's Staubach. He's got Dupree. Dupree one-on-one, knocked out of bounds by Worley. Worley never did get him off his feet. But coming over there, his forward progress is going to be marked outside the 5 at the 6-yard line. Order. That's Saldi jumping outside. Ron Springs. He didn't get it. Great reaction by Bob Pollard, who stepped in, and they jammed that one up, and they're going to have to settle for a field goal. First quarter. Septien's kick is on the way. He got it. And so Dallas comes away with 3 points. They have a 13-7 lead with 6:19. Number 15th. That's on a Saturday and at 3:30 Eastern Time. Immediately before that is...
All right, I'm ready.
Tony Hill goes in motion. Staubach near side. Drew Pearson. Roger Worley coming up, but not until they complete it to the 31. Here's Saldi again. Staubach on a quick counter to Newhouse, and Newhouse going to get some additional help. They grabbed him by the face mask.
Face mask, number 17, defense, first down.
And that is Simons, who I just mentioned.
But most of the rules are made so that the defense can't do anything. Really, so that the offense can score more points. Everybody thinks that they want to see more scoring. I guess.
20 to go, third quarter. Staubach on the play action. Coming back to the near side to Doug Cosby. It's loose. Who's got it? Picking it up is Roger Worley. Worley's got it in St. Louis with a major opportunity. So from the 32-yard line, the Cardinals will try to capitalize. They trail 13-7. Jim Hart looking. Mel Gray's open. Gray to the 20. One-on-one on the far side, and he's going to be wrestled out. One-on-one. Excellent play by Aaron Kyle, or Gray would have taken it in. To go on top in this game. They trail 13-7 as Chandler jumps into the tight end spot. Gray to the bottom of the screen this time. Hart back protection is excellent. Throwing. Pat Tilley, touchdown. And we're all tied up.
Watch the left part of your screen now. You want to see some effort. Just watch. 64. Brahaney, 51. That's Steve, 68. Deerdorf, look at this time. That's about a 6-second pattern, a perfect throw. And Tilley, of course, beats Kyle just by getting on the board very quickly.
Been pointed out to us that one, and look at that drive, 32 yards on the fumble recovery by Worley. 22 in a nip and tuck game.
Sammy White recovered a fumble for a touchdown.
All right, here comes Ron Springs trying to go wide on a second down and 10, and nothing developing is Tim Carney, number 56. He is playing like he's obsessed. He's telling Staubach, I want some more of that. Third down and 8. Hart is hit as he tries to throw. Is it fumbled? Yes. It's an incomplete pass. There for a moment, picking up the ball was Dennis Thurman. You thought that ball might be live, but it was ruled an incomplete pass.
Who is it that makes the move? Henderson? It's Hollywood Henderson. I believe the arm was going forward, but the ball wasn't on the hand. That's going to be a pretty close call. He's got a 780 miles an hour he gets.
Wonder what his gas mileage is. Here is Newhouse trying to go wide. And he has 5, 6, 7 yards. Robert Newhouse. Pat Donovan threw a big block. Number 67 for Dallas.
He doesn't even perspire.
This is Ron Springs. He's got some running room and a first down as he's out to the 33-yard line. Bob Pollard made the stop for Dallas. Staubach back to throw. Protection is there over the middle. And he hit the big tight end Cosby, and he's seeing a lot of action in this game. Roger Staubach, pressure put on. He releases the ball to Drew Pearson, and Pearson makes a sliding catch at the 30-yard line. First down. He was hit hard as he released the ball, but a 21-yard pass completion. 9 yards. First down from the 30-yard line. Ron Springs, he's wanting to throw. He's a left-hander. Wide open. Tony Hill. Touchdown. I didn't know that Springs was left-handed, and I'm not sure that St. Louis knew that.
Maybe he isn't. All I know, he threw a pretty good spiral, and he did what you should do on running passes like that. He threw it early. Here it is from the eye. Sprint out left. Takes a couple of good steps. Now watch him. He's going to project this baby and throw it. Rafferty gives him a little time. That's not a bad spiral.
Tom Landry may have called a pretty good play. You think? Game at the 12:35 mark, and you don't think it is a tough. And that brings up a 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. A give to Wayne Morris, and Morris gets back to the line of scrimmage. Harvey Martin made sure of that. 6.5 minutes left in this game. There's Hart on the first down. He's thrown a lot on first down. Pat Tilley is down here, and we have a interception by Aaron Kyle, who's getting up and running with the ball. Kyle coming to the 20-yard line, to the 17-yard line. Now, there's an interesting play there. Tilley tripped over Aaron Kyle. They're going to rule the ball dead where he hit the ground.
They're going to call the interception good, though, and there was some contact, but both players were going for the football. And please remember that the defensive back has a right to catch that ball, too, when it's in the air.
Season played, and Los Angeles won that one.
Pat Hayden to Miller, a 17-yard TD.
Here's Newhouse on a 2nd and 7 to the Cardinal 45-yard line, and the Cardinal defense, Tom, has been out there a lot this last Oh, I'd say 10 minutes of play.
They've got to get a turnover now. It's turnover time with 5.5 minutes left.
There's Tim Carney getting up very slowly. Newhouse. Preston Pearson has come in for Dallas. 3rd down, 2 yards to go. Staubach looking this way. Drew Pearson. Boy, and Rodgers really upsetted himself. All in a long time in this game. A brilliant first half. First down now from the 13, and here he comes. And Anderson able to hammer it out to the 18-yard line. Randy White making the stop. Think about Anderson. He's not afraid to stick it in there. Here comes Wayne Morris. He's close to a first down. Now they're going back to their running game. They had deserted that for a while.
Charlie Waters is back home watching. That's going to be a tough year for Charlie Waters.
Down from the 24-yard line. This is Anderson again. 30. He may go. Anderson may go. He's to the 30. The 25. He's going to break it all the way. Touchdown.
Oh, he gets to spike it now.
76 yards by O.J. Anderson, and you wonder why they weren't running him earlier.
Now watch the right part of your screen. There's White. There's Harvey Martin getting taken down. From now on, it's a race. Get the stopwatch out. This one's over. Oh.
Boy, you can just... He has 187 yards already on. So the defense, who's been very gritty in this 3rd and 4th quarter, will be called upon again. Ron, the NFLC. And here's Wade Manning. Manning may go.
Look out.
Ken Green is over there, and he knocks him out of bounds. And another rookie has put on quite a show as he's all the way to the 47-yard line of St. Louis for Dallas, down by 2 points. 3:33 left in the game. Staubach on first down. Got time. Throws. Complete. The catch made by Tony Hill. No, Springs. Correction. Ron Springs making that grab. That will be to the 41-yard line. 2nd down. 3 yards to go. Robert Newhouse trying to go wide. He's got the first down. He's almost to the 30-yard line. Make it the 32.
How did he get out of there? I think Springs must have gotten a good block for him. And
typical Dallas team you see. What poise they have. Roger Staubach gives the Newhouse again, and he's tripped up, or he might have gone quite a ways as Tim Carney got him. And it looks like Newhouse is hurt. Boy, that's tough.
Boy, hit him right on the kneecap. Obviously, Carney was just trying to throw himself in front of the ball carrier and dead.
In Soldiers Field.
Wouldn't it be something if Erxleben settled that New Orleans game with about a 55-yarder?
Doug Cosby has come in at tight end. That's him in motion. Here's Staubach. Pass complete to Tony Hill. One-on-one. Harry Smith trips him up, but he just couldn't get him to go down. He goes to the 20, and that'll be a first down.
If you're a kicker, you got to hope that your team scores so you don't have to go out there under all these pressurized conditions. You can't like having to stroke that thing and win it all the time, but this young man's good at it.
There's Bud Wilkinson. This team lost last year in overtime to the Cowboys. Right down, however. 2 minutes left in this game. Here's Staubach throwing caution to the wind, spreading out. He's going to run it, and he is going to be knocked out of bounds at the 12-yard line by Steve Niels. Switching there for live coverage. 3rd down, a yard to go. Here's Saldi. Staubach to Laidlaw, and Laidlaw diving for it. I don't know. The point after. The snap, the kick is on the way by Septin. It's good. Septin has hit it for 28 yards, and I think it hit the upright.
It hit the upright on the inside left and bounced to the right, but it did go through. That was a billiard shot. It's got to be a good hole. Now watch this and see if it hits the bar on the left.
It did.
And then through the boomerang. Oh, hello there.
Of Anderson.
As you hold him to 91 yards.
2 interceptions, 2 touchdowns, and now the pressure on him, stepping up, and he's hit. The ball will be incomplete. That was Larry Cole, 63, who reached in and just kind of plucked that ball out of his grasp. 5-1 underdogs, and now down by 1. 2nd down, 10 from the 25. Hart with Randy White giving chase. Here's Wayne Morris. Morris is to the 30, 33, 34-yard line. That's a couple of yards short of the first down, and St. Louis asks for a timeout. Hart gives off to Anderson, and Anderson falls forward for the first down. And are they going to use another timeout? They are. Wayne Morris in motion. Anderson, oh boy, they were ready for him that time. Randy White made sure of that. Wait for it. Jim Hart on the 3rd and 3. Protection good again. Throwing. This is Tilley. He's got it. Tilley breaks loose. He's to the 42. They have no timeouts remaining. They've got to huddle up and get going. Left in the game. Hart again. He's got to kill the clock. Far side. He throws it away. And with 9 seconds left. Well, they never said it would be easy. And neither one of these teams. On a second down, I should say first down 10. Here comes Hart throwing. Mel Gray can't get it. That was the right idea, I guess, as both Aaron Mitchell and Randy Hughes over there defending on it.
For many, the 1979 NFL season began with great expectations that were born last year. In St. Louis, Cardinal fans were positive their strong 1978 finish was no fluke, a point their team repeatedly drove home in their opener against Dallas. The Cardinal defense was vicious, while their offense was effective. Frequently play-action passes kept the Doomsday defense on their heels and opened the passing for quarterback Jim Hart. But while 2 touchdown passes kept the Cardinals close, it was the running of rookie running back O.J. Anderson that enabled St. Louis to take a fourth-quarter lead. Anderson rushed for 193 yards, only 1 yard short of Alan Amici's 1955 NFL record for yards by a rookie in his opening game. And it came against a defense that is not known for its generosity to runners. But the Dallas offense was equally exciting, and it retaliated with big plays like this halfback pass from Ron Springs to Tony Hill. But for most of the afternoon, Tom Landry's Cowboys were not sharp. Their 1-point lead, however, seemed insurmountable as Cardinal place kicker Mike Wood attempted a 60-yard field goal on the last play of the game. Dallas survived the close call to win their 15th straight season-opening contest, an NFL record.